Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So, we have the remainder of the seasonal event to cover here today, that being the fact that I need to get some more points for the seasonal event, plus there is also the limited quest, which actually released the week after the last episode of New Genesis here, so I definitely want to make sure that I cover that. Now, a really strange thing happened, and I wish Sega had found out about this early on, or rather that they had thought of this before they actually released the quest, but basically the reward that was being given out to all the players was actually essentially the same reward on all the ranks. And so that led to players just running the first rank of the quest rather than the hardest rank, even if they were top-end players. So it's a really unfortunate thing that things ended up like that. Now, I do want to see who is available to at least give you a hand here, especially because we also have an urgent quest going on here. Radix had offered, so let me go ahead and... Oh, actually, I need to go to Kavara's camp to meet up with them here. Let's see if I wound up in the same block or not.
Please take it.
Oh, I also got the free scratch to do. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Let's see, did I end up in the same one? I think so. So, let me send Radix an invite. That's fine, Betsujin. We can pick you up after this, actually, because I want to run the urgent quest first here, actually, myself. Let me make sure Radix is okay with that. Alright, also, before we kick this off, I do want to give a quick little update here in terms of titles, because you're going to notice here that I don't have anything outside of class miscellaneous. I don't have anything for classes, and that's because, actually, I've managed to get all classes up to 60, so basically I'm ready for Waker next week here, which, that'll be interesting, because I don't know if I'm going live immediately when the servers come up or not, especially given that I am getting really close to my move now. We will see here. But anyway, let me go ahead and pop up the urgent quest here. Oh, actually, I need to grab food and the region mag buff. Let's see. Let me grab the meat here at this point. What is it? Looking for the one that, there we go, photon point recovery. And then with that, then... There we go, okay. Actually, I should just go ahead and add that recipe here. Let's call this... virus. Oh, and I think there's a Ryuker device I'm missing, so I'll have to pick that up at some point. So I'm gonna head to the one over in West Kavaros instead. Looks like I could use some energy anyway here. Alright, so I'll just dump in some stuff. Alright, back to Kavaros Camp. Yep, there is the Stellar Grace recovery operation going on as well, so I'll be looking at that during this as well. Sounds good, Betsujin. Radix, it's already 12 after. I don't know if we're going to have many players still left to do it after we go grabbing them. I'd say let's just go ahead and start it up now. I should take that off.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna open up the thing to invite players.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Kavaros region. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
Looks like we got one. I guess I'll grab the last one then.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are
If I
beginning
can, that
a
is.
large-scale operation throughout all of Alpha. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
Turning the audio down just a little bit there. Whoops. There we go.
Trial start.
So I did put together a new sword. This will at least keep me going until the Mark 1 weapons come out. That's either going to happen next week or in a couple weeks after. The Mark 1 weapons aren't as strong as if you actually put together one of the 7-star weapons yourself, but at least it'll be perfect for someone like me that, you know, I really don't have too much time available at this moment to be able to focus on the game. come September, or rather the end of September, I should be back into full production at that point. That being, if nothing happens when I go for my walkthrough on Tuesday, that's kind of my final go, no-go on the purchase. I'll bring this over to the rest of the group.
Success!
Betsuchin, maybe we can do that at the end of things. I just saw your thing about Dark Falls Round 2. Maybe we can give that a shot at the end. Alright, sounds good, Radix. But it'll just be like 1 or 2 tries. I'm not looking to do a full thing with that here today. Alright, on to ARMS.
Trial start.
Alright, we got the ARMS clones out. And that is something I submitted as a request to double-check the translation on, that these are clones and not crones. Oh, we're just getting all the downs here, aren't we? First a break, then a physical, then an elemental. I was about to say, watch your health there, Radix. Got another break coming up. Another combo. Nice. Nice. Looks like we both hit X cubes there. Doesn't look like anything rare for me, though. Alright, let's go ahead and separate from these two players here. And Petsogen, I need to find you. So, looks like you're in Kavaris too. And so are we. Cool. Alright, so with that, we're just gonna jump into the, into the rank 1 version, since that's basically the only thing that players have been running. And as far as I can tell, there's, like, no difference between the ranks. Aside from... Really, the only thing that's different here is the different, number of seasonal points you get, but honestly, it doesn't make any sense to run it with such a small difference, because you can easily make that up just by running in MPAs in the battle sectors instead. So, rank 1 it is.
Darkfall's arrival confirmed. We need you to divert its attention until the central cannon is fully charged. We're counting on you.
Not for us. Oh, really?
Darkfall's retreat confirmed. Your efforts are appreciated.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all
Trial
the
start.
We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
My understanding was everybody was running rank 1 just because it was the quickest way to get the scratch tickets that you needed. No, I'm talking about the limited quest here to get the scratch tickets. Rank 3, yes, I know in Retem Al Noth, that is rank 3 is the way to go.
Trial start.
Especially if you've got a team that knows how to actually set up for the point hunt. I don't think I'm going to have time to buy out the whole shop, but I do want to get the last of the tickets that I can get for the scratches. And I think I'm about 20,000 away on that. So it shouldn't take us that long to do.
Success.
Yeah, so this limited quest takes us to each of the regions, and we get different bosses on each run.
Trial start.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Radix, especially if you use one of those seasonal point-up tickets. The one that gives you 100% gain for an hour. And then you combine it with the time period after the Stellar Graces have ended. That gets you another 20%.
Success.
And also a nice little thing of this limited quest is the fact that we've got the mining base music running here. I was surprised to hear that again from PSO2. But then again, it is the 10th anniversary, so maybe it makes sense.
Trial start.
And that is a big rock bear there, the rock bear Geo. And we got Rappies over here.
Success. Trial start. Success.
Alright, let's see if I got a ticket here or not. Doesn't look like it. But this is still also a good way for you to get the exploit augments if you still need to get a bunch of those. Also good for Strugments as well. Yeah, I see what you're saying in that, Betsujin, about the music track. Alright, so I need to grab some Stellar Graces, so let's head out into the field. Betsujin, I don't know if you're done with yours yet or not. Let me turn off the photo room. That way these Stellar Graces actually appear. Alright, here's one. And then looks like we got another over in this direction. Alright, sounds good, Radix. You do get some decent augments from the capsules here, or rather from the Stellar Graces. Okay, got another in this direction here. And of course, it's always nice to see the star gems as well with these. Oh, right there. Okay, getting another signal here. Looks like this one is up on the bridge above. Yep, Radix, I agree. That is one of the best changes that they made to this whole process. Here's one. What I find myself typically doing... what we could do... Let's see... Does this work? If you two see that, then we are able to ping like that. Typically what I do when I'm hunting Graces is I'll do 5 in an area and then I'll move on, just because at that point then it becomes less likely that you're going to run across the last 2 of them. To ping, it's an option in your quick menu here. It's share location with party. Mine is laid out a little bit different than yours may be laid out. Oh, actually, I think I'm getting a signal for the 6th. That's the case, I'll take it. Not sure if I got that one. I'll check it in a moment. Yeah, I think I got that one already. Alright, I'm gonna dip into North Aleo now and see what I can find in there. There's one right by the Ryuker device. And then another real close, apparently. Yep. Gotcha. I'll hit up Halfya Lake next. Or I guess I could save it for the last 3. Now, I know we got Waker coming up next month, but the month after, when it's time for... I think that's when the level cap is increasing, or maybe it's the month after. It'll be nice to... get back into Aelio and Retem. Just because too much of one place can make the place seem boring. And it's been a while since we've been back to Aelio. Aside from, you know, this little run here. That's right, I need to mark this. Hey, Brooks. Another one right here. Oh, and actually, I need to update the title here. Hang on. Okay, that's all set. Got one by the cliff over here. How about that? The rest of the sign's getting in the way of picking it up. I really hope Sega makes it easier to do the mineral hunt soon. Just because right now we've got 3 regions worth to do for just daily mineral hunting. Granted, it makes it easier for you to get the minerals that you need, but at the same time, when you're like me and you're sitting on a stack of over 1,000 of them, it's like, is there really a point to collecting them? That's true. That will make it the randomite will make things easier. The question becomes, how are they going to actually handle it, though? Are they just going to be replacing things that already exist? Oh, there's one right here. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a nice catch-up function as well. So actually, that's it for all the ones in this area. I'm surprised to have found all these so quickly. Alright, so... I'd say South Aelio's a little convoluted. Same for West Alio, so I'm gonna hit up West Ratem at this point here. Well, apparently they're doing something with the augment trades. So we'll see, Bestigen.
Throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Brooks, if you're still there, we're going to be making an attempt on Dark Falls Round 2. Do you want to get in on that? Looks like the two of you might have ended up in a different West Ratem than I'm in here. Okay, this is actually up there. Oh, it must be up there. Yep, there it is. This one is on a floating rock. Brooks, if you're there, and if you said something, I've got the stream, I've got the streaming option turned on in PSO2, so say it in stream chat instead. Let's see, over here. Here we go. And I'm I'm getting another signal over here. Oh, right here. These two were really close to each other. Gotcha. Okay, sorry to hear about that. Okay, number 5 is here in the water. And there's another right here. And I think that's it. There's one more in the area. Unless I see it on the way out, I'm not gonna... Oh, there it is. That's it for the whole area. On to Central Rotem. Yeah, hopefully we'll actually get some details now about what's going on, because, they gotta do something about the story. This is... I've already had my soapbox moment, but it's basically inexcusable, the state of the story right now. So, Rooks, we're partying up for, doing a little bit of seasonal points, after this, as well as Dark Falls Round 2. So if you want to get in on that, let me know. Alright, here's the first of them for Central Rotem. I think I need just like another 20,000 points or so it's not going to take that long. Here's another one. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can hit you. Watch out for Renus Rotem. Actually, it doesn't seem like there's anything over here, so I'll be turning south in a moment. Oh, there actually is something over here. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, using the share party share location with party definitely makes hunting these down a lot easier. Got one from this direction. Alright, one more over here. I was just headed that way myself. Oh, there's another up in the hills here somewhere. Alright, and that does it for this sector as well. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to warp over to Halfya Lake since Betsujin was saying there's an easy 3 over there.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halfa. We request the
Actually, it looks like it's
participation
4.
of all ARCS defenders.
I mean, let's be honest. At this point, we kind of have to just stick to these areas. I don't know if anybody has noticed this, but some of these, I know it's been kind of a meme that's shown up on the Reddit as of late. But some of the placements for even these Stellar Graces are showing up outside the borders of different sectors, which means as soon as you walk towards them, they disappear. It's a very interesting experience, to be certain. Well, unfortunately, I can't pick up the fourth one because I'm at 30 of 30, so oh well. Alright, so, like I said, I need to grab some more points in order to get the last of the tickets I need, so I'm going to head over to Ratem al-Noth.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
Try to find a lower rank, or rather a lower filled rank 3 here. Yeah, this one should do. That way there's time for all of you to get in.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request
actually,
the participation of all
this
ARCS
one's all
defenders.
set for a PSE burst, so you might want to get in here pretty quick. I wish there was an easier way for me to pull you into here.
Trial start.
Gotcha, Radix.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Success.
Oh, and it looks like this one actually filled up here.
PSE burst.
And we're bursting, so... Sounds good, Radix. Now, just because we are so progressed in the game at this point, one thing I've been thinking about for Waker, because I believe we get 50% experience on subclasses now, is I might actually start leveling it via doing Hunter Waker. And, like, taking that up by, like, maybe 10, 20 levels or so. And then kind of get into the experience, so kind of try it as a subclass for Hunter first. Because in Lost Central and even to the other one to a degree, you do get a decent amount of experience at level 60 now.
PSE climax.
Something interesting if you're into the music of the game at all that I learned about recently. The OSTs for number 1 and 2 of the game were recently released at the ARCS Expo in Japan. And some of the information in there is kind of interesting, especially the fact that Hideaki Kobayashi is the one that did the music for the Alio field, while it's Takano Mitsuboshi who did the music for Ritem field. So I guess they're kind of trading off, and in terms of who's doing what region. And I know there's a third musician working on the game as well, so maybe they took care of Caveras. Yeah, it was obvious once I started hearing the music who had worked on that. But Ritem was such a difference that it didn't sound like his work, and it's nice to now get confirmation of that.
PSE Climax.
Hideaki Kobayashi, if you don't know, has been working on the Phantasy Star series OSTs since, I think, Phantasy Star Online, the original one, back on the Dreamcast. So this is kind of his life's work at this point. No, not Mitsuboshi, Mitsuharu. He only joined, I think, for, in terms of actual work on a Phantasy Star project, starting in Phantasy Star Universe, if I remember correctly. But he was never... I don't think he was, like, a full-on musician for the game. I think he, like, had some tracks here and there that he worked on, and it wasn't until PSO2 until they really kind of jumped in. There's a slot for you now, Radix, if you want to jump in. In fact, you might want to get in here quick, because we got a burst about to happen.
Trial start. Success. PSE burst.
I was kind of hoping a storm was going to come along, and what do you know, it happened. So we'll run this storm through, we'll run through the bursts, and we'll see where we end up in terms of points. That might be enough. I mean, I'll be honest, I was not expecting to stream PSO2 for too long today. But I knew my viewer base was looking to get something different than Itolo after what it's been like. It's been kind of non-stop with that, and even though episode 1 of that is now finished, I knew I still needed to cover this. In terms of programming after, or rather for August, of course, I'll cover Waker. But then I don't know what else there's going to be between, and then there's going to be chapters 2 and 3 of Idola, but after that, I don't know if there's going to be anything else at that point between then and my actual move. I gotta see how things shake out in terms of scheduling at that point, because I still gotta do some packing still at this point. And it's really coming down to crunch time. And the fact that even though I'm not moving in until a little bit after, in September, I may still have to be over there daily, depending upon the status of the grass, just so that I can be there to water the grass every day twice.
We're about to hold a live concert in Kentucky. Invite all your friends and come join us.
Well, that was really fast after an urgent quest. Now, granted, that might give me incentive to move my computer faster over there, so we'll see. Although I don't expect to really have my full setup in play
PSE Encore.
Until sometime after the move, probably like November or so. Especially since I am going through with my my plan for a 6-monitor setup. And then putting the computer on the other side of the wall to help with noise isolation. And if I'm buying that many monitors, I want to get in on like a Black Friday or a Cyber Monday deal for those. Provided there isn't a limit on the number of monitors I can buy.
PSE Climax.
Alright, let's see. I think I'm about 2,500 off from what I need to be at.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
Trial start.
Enemy presence eliminated. Good work.
Success.
I gotta say, it's nice getting a long stream in again. It's been months since I've actually done a stream that's lasted more than like 3 hours. So, this is definitely this has been fun today. That's for certain.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
Hey, Wolf, how you doing today? Gotcha. Seems like we got the whole gang here today, then. Although Wolf is currently on a break from PSO2. But thank you for still stopping in. The funny thing happened to me. I found a relic launcher. And unfortunately, with how things are now, with players having moved out of the area, the most I can sell it for is like 500,000 Meseta. Yes, that's life.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
Maybe. We'll see. What Wolf is talking about is, from time to time, there is streaming that also happens on the Discord as well. So if you're interested in getting in on those as well, link is in the description below. Sometimes it's, sometimes Wolf is playing, sometimes somebody else is, and sometimes I am, so. But it's very, very casual in there. I'll say that much.
Trial start. Success.
Alright, looks like we're ready to burst again.
Trial start. PSE burst.
There it goes.
Success.
This should do it for me.
PSE climax.
Alright, let's see if we encore. Alright, no encore. But that pushes me over what I need, so I'm gonna head over to, Retem City. Actually, no, Central City, because... if we're doing Falls Round 2, then we need to be over there.
Attention
Either there or, Caveris.
We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
As far as I'm aware, they never added a quest counter in Retem for some reason. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So we got the 10th special ticket, or 10th anniversary, yep, and that gave me exactly what I needed. And then I got some other things I need to pick up still, so... But this is going to come down purely to if I have time or not. Probably want to pick up one of the Gigasmites at the very least. But I need more points for that, but... I'll find out if I got time for that later or not.
Nice. Later.
Alright. Do I have any of these tickets in storage by any chance? I do have some of them. And then I've got other tickets available. I should probably do a sort on all these. That's better. Sounds good, Radix. Alright, so let me go ahead and scratch off 10 of these here.
The live concert is on right now in Ratem City.
Let's see what we got. Oh, nice! The AIS suit Shadow. Just looking through if there's anything that I actually want to pick up here. I'm okay on my 20% augmentation rates, and frankly, I can get more of those from just the regular special scratch. Now, I think Dark MP, Tamahime 2, and Fairy Sierra might not have ever been released for PSO2 back in the day. We might as well, if it's since it's going to improve the rare drop rate. Yeah, we'll wait for the concert to end. The Darkfall sign is tempting. Bratton MP head mount. That was from a Halloween event, if I remember correctly. One that I don't think we ever got on Global. Oh, and that Rappy Suit Mini Arc Shadow is tempting. Do I have any of the Persona outfits yet? I got a Persona head mount, men's Persona voice, and I do have some of the Persona attire. Okay. So then it would make sense for me to grab his mask then. I think I'll go with the B type. And I'm leaning the Dark Rappy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, because, the, Darkfall sign is just... It's just a sticker, in the end. Alright, and then... That's right, I've still got some of these tickets left over. Let me just do some individual scratches here, just to see what else I get. Actually, I probably should have done that first. Oh, then there's really no point then. Okay, cool. Then I probably made the right decision then. Another AIS suit shadow. Well, maybe I can make one of my alts an AIS suit then. Oh, Shion's glasses! I wasn't even expecting to pull that one. Alright, so it looks like that's it for that one. Do I have any of these? Looks like I do. Not enough for a 10 pull, but I can still pull some of the Oracle memories here. Headphones. Oh, Crab Walk. I don't think I have used. I don't think I've used that one. Yeah. Bubblegum. Weaver shoulder pads. Bifrost Orbit. Looks like that's a fun one. And then Twin Machine Guns Gunblade. I don't have that one either. Alright. That does it for all those scratches, then. Yeah, let me, see, I've already used it, so let me see here. Here it is. Interesting pose. And of course, this is these are PSO2 poses. I don't think this is the plus version. These twin mech guns don't really even fit in my claws here. Let's look at this crab walk here. Interesting. You me. Are you following me? Oh, NPCs. But yeah, this doesn't really work because it's colliding with my tail and such. Besides, I got a perfectly fine wild run here. I guess while we're waiting, let me see if I can compress some stuff down. Yeah, if you got tons of, like, silver, crim swords, if you're willing to spend the Meseta, you can actually collapse these down to plus 20s.
A great success!
And that'll help you to save space in your bank.
A success! A success!
I wouldn't recommend that for the golds though, because you can still use those to trade them in for the plus 10% augmentation bonus.
Success. A success. A great success. A success.
The live concert is complete.
A success.
Thank you for joining.
Okay, I'll get the rest of this later. Alright. So it is time for Falls Round 2. Let's see how this goes. I know there's been issues in the past with this, but hopefully we'll have better luck today. Let me grab an N-half-scape doll. Just in case. Okay, Radix, just let us know when you're ready then. I know I still don't have the best gear, and frankly, with the current situation, with me moving, I'm just not going to have time to put together a Kaiser weapon. But I'm at least doing what I can here.
A great success.
Funny thing, I never... for some reason, I never actually got my,
A success.
what's it called? Not the evil orbit, but the other one, the blue one of those. I never actually took it up to +4 on the
Come again.
on the what's it called? The potential. For some reason, I was just thinking that that was locked at 1, but no, I could have always just brought it up.
Come again.
Not sure why I got stuck thinking that.
live concert is complete. Thank you for joining.
Alright, so there's an urgent quest on the way, but we're focused more on Dark Falls Round 2. And we're just waiting on Radix to let us know when he's ready.
We are preparing for a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Alia region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Let me go ahead and hit up the mag as well as get some food in. I know I've already done that, but that's for Kavaris and not Alio.
Emergency announcement. We are preparing for a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Alia region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Oh, and something that should help us out here is the fact that the attack potency plus 5% is active right now. And so is the rare drop rate. We don't need the EXP one, though. Alright, back to Central City for me. Sounds good, Rooks. Alright, I'm just putting together a meal real quick here. I need Alio. Alright, if we're all ready, let's meet by the quest counter. And, Rooks, it looks like we just lost you here. I think you got disconnected, so, let me know, when you're back in.
Hello.
Yeah, I never noticed how easy it is to trigger the doors in this room before. This is crazy. Yeah, secrets, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that. Because right now, the only thing that we could really do in here is more Dark Falls. Of course, there's always still the option of doing something in base PSO2 still. Alright, we all had, food and everything? If so, I think we're good to go. Let me know if you still need, food or something. Alright, sounds good. So 2 hunters, a fighter, and a bouncer.
Hi.
Alright, looks like we're all here. Yeah, I can see party chat. Alright, Dark Falls, round 2. Let's see how this goes this time.
Drop by anytime.
I know last time there were concerns about DPS, so we'll see how it goes this time. Ah, well, be ready to take some hard hits then, Radix. And I would say the outward radial blasts, as well as the tantrums in Phase 2 are the things you really gotta watch out for. Like, be ready to dodge or counter those or do whatever you gotta do.
It'll take a little more time before the cannon is ready. Please.
Okay,
do your
cool.
best to
Because
slow
remember,
it
we've
down.
only got 4 deaths, and then we get kicked out on the 5th one.
Can an arc stiffer this room? We're safe? Reply. Ask me what's going on inside. Please.
Crimid, we'll see. I gotta see where things stand with the new place first. If I'm gonna have time to do a stream on Wednesday. Yeah, like I said, Radix, they hit hard. take that 10,000 crit bonus for certain. Yeah, we'll see just how long that lasts. Alright, on to the red phase.
Attention all Arc defenders. We are beginning a defensive operation against the large number of dolls appearing in the Alio region. We request the participation of all Arc defenders.
I need to see if I can get the timing on those daggers. Alright, there goes an arm. We got a break. Or no, not yet. Coming up real soon. There's the break. All right, we got phase 2 coming up after the intermission. Okay, I think last time we didn't even meet the DPS check on that, so that's better.
The signal's been restored. Checking its vitals. I can monitor your stats now, too. Weaker than when it first appeared. You're really making progress. Continue your attack.
Yep, that's the tantrum there. And those were the radials. All right. In terms of timing, we got into that phase with about 7 minutes left. So that might... Yeah, we might have a chance, so I'm willing to give it one more shot here. Let me go ahead and fill up on rest assign, and in fact, I think we all need to do that.
Hey. Welcome. Drop in again sometime.
If we make it, it's definitely going to be tight, though.
Hi.
Now, I know there's still stuff I could do here, but at the same time, I'm like, given my current situation, I don't know if I want to actually push further on these. If you think you're stronger with that, Radix, then all four, or go all for it.
Hi.
Okay, and that'll actually help you with healing. If I remember, they got that that leap back that restores some HP. It's not going to be much, but depending upon where you are, it could be the difference between being able to take a hit, or rather taking a second hit versus using a rest assign. I think we're just waiting on Radix then. Alright, sounds good, Radix. Really comes down to how good you are at dodging.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I'm pretty much all set with everything, although I am really interested in what's coming for Waker. I may be switching to Hunter Waker permanently, but we'll see how that plays out. Something that probably would have also helped us would be if we had a Tector in the group, but I'm not asking anyone to change. I'm just saying it could be useful.
Come by anytime, okay?
But for me, in a fight like this, I don't... Because there are so many opportunities for me to just kind of charge up my attack and let the counter do it, it really makes sense for me to stick with Hunter Force for this one, just so I get the extra photon points back. Just let me know when you're ready, Radix. So you're saying not wait for the first down, but just use it as soon as we get it? Is that what you're saying, Betsagen? Yeah, that's kind of my concern as well. The only time when he would really be in place long enough for me to really use it effectively for Sword would be that move where he spreads his arms and then brings lasers in. Then again, we don't do extra damage during just a regular down, do we? That only happens during a break. I guess I could keep my eye out for that. That's true, that is a weak point, so... yeah, it's probably better to wait for the down then. And then hope that we get enough of a photon blast back for when the break happens. So I think we were on the right track with the last one. I think I just saw one or two people not use their photon blast during the first down. But yeah, provided we get into the second phase and we don't have any early issues, this will probably be my last attempt at this today. I just realized I'm gonna get caught by the time here, because I got a daytime exploit on.
Welcome!
Is there anything I could maybe replace that with? Yeah, and that might be because of the announcement that they're making changes to the augments, so...
Come again!
I guess let me go ahead and see if I can grab some, Giga Smite 3. They're still pretty expensive. How many do I need?
See you later.
Because for me, I don't even do Gigas hunting, not with the way things are right now. They just take way too long for too little reward. Yeah, I would need 7 of them. Then again, there is that augment boost going on, isn't there?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you later.
Welcome.
I would get rid of Daytime Exploit and instead put on Gigasmite.
A success.
Here.
Alright, how are we looking? Is everybody else ready? I think there's some Gigasmite in the, from the seasonal point exchange. Yeah, if we're making this our last attempt, let's make this as let's give it as good of a shot as we can here. Luckily, that was the only thing that I had Daytime Exploit on. And of course, the extra HP can't help, or can't hurt in all this here. Not Daytime Exploit, that's still, plus 2.5%. But again, we need it to be daytime for that to work. It's not gonna work right now. Yeah, they gotta fix the doors in here. That's way too easy to set them off from, like, halfway across the room. Yeah, no kidding. I was trying to put together something pretty quick at the time. Yeah, this right here is the play with cat emote. Or play with kitty, that is. Alright, well hopefully this won't be too much longer here. I definitely wanna wrap things up after this here, whether we finish this or not. But still definitely wanna give this one last shot here. Oh, the other thing is, I did find, or rather, I did get one of those puffball suits, so... and I've seen some pretty interesting creations out of that. In fact, I believe somebody on the PSO2 Reddit actually created a version of Meta Knight. So that was funny to see. Yeah, let me see if I can bring this up real quick here. Let's see. Yeah, this is what it looks like here. That's kind of a funny creation to come out of that. So, but you know what? The PSO2 community has always been very creative with everything that they create with costumes and such. So, I'm not surprised that this happened, but at the same time, it's also still really funny to see it in the moment, I guess, for the first time. Betsugen's working on some rice here, so let's see if I can give him a hand here. Yeah, I'm still good for one more try. But hopefully we get this going soon.
Eradication of dolls in accordance with Defense Directive confirmed. Thank you for your contribution to the mission.
Hi.
So it looks like Radix is ready, so let's go ahead and kick this off then.
Drop by anytime.
So yeah, once we hit round 2, or rather phase 2, watch out for those tantrums and those radios, because those are the things that are going to wipe us out.
From the sky. A powerful enemy is coming.
If we're not careful, that is.
It's Dark Falls.
It'll take a little more time before the cannon is ready. Please, do your best to slow it down.
Hey, thanks for tuning into the stream.
Can an arc defender hear me? If we're safe, reply. Tell me what's going on inside. Please.
It has its good moments, but there are also definitely some flaws with it. Still, there is the underlying base PSO2 game as well, which is also a nice plus to have with it, though. That one basically has a number of years worth of content in there. But you're looking at one of the end game bosses right now here. It's definitely one of the better games when it comes to free-to-play, because there's nothing that's really locked behind character progression. All the areas and leveling is fully available to you It's more costumes and things like that. That's in terms of microtransaction, and that's through a gacha system. If anything, it's sort of what I would call free-to-play done right. Not quite. The game's still going through development, but this is considered to be one of the hardest bosses in the game currently. We're still working on trying to get it down for the first time. Just wait till we get to the second phase. Things start to go crazy there. Oh wow, we actually got into this early here, so we don't have the photon blast ready, or at least I don't have mine ready. But as you can see from my character, there is a heavy sci-fi aesthetic to the game as well. There is an alliance system where you're able to join with alliances of up to 100 players. And as you can see, this is one of the more action-oriented of the MMOs out there. In this particular case, it's more about skill than having to deal with global cooldown. It's more swing timers or animation timers than anything else. Part of why this boss is considered one of the hardest in the game right now is the fact that for this, which is basically a refight, we can only take 4 deaths, and on the 5th one, we get kicked out of the mission. I'm in the U.S. as well, in Georgia, so it's and I don't have any problems with it. And frankly, the way that this is built, a lot of the game is actually run player side rather than server side. Alright, we got it down. I would say let's hold off on Photon Blast, since we're going to be coming up on a break soon. Alright, we're at 4 out of 5 incapacitations, so let's hope we actually make it to round 2, or else I'd actually be tempted to go for one more attempt then. Alright, yep, we're doing this one more time then. And yeah, yeah, Radix, you might want to just try dodging there, or just getting out of the way of them. No, it's all DPS. I have an ability which is called War Cry, which basically directs enemy attention to me, but it's very minimal in usage. It's basically all classes are DPS. There's no trifecta of tank, healer, and DPS. It's more whoever is playing tank is essentially doing the most DPS. I'll put it that way. And then everybody has individual healing, and that's through the rest assigns.
Drop by anytime.
Which is what I have on my number 1 here for the sub palette there. Instead, what you've got is 8 different classes, or I guess 9 as of this coming Wednesday. So I play a hunter with a subclass of force, and so hunter basically uses a sword, a wired lance, and a partisan, and then force as a subclass gives me some sub-abilities, including having faster photon point regeneration, or PP, as you can see there, the 130 for my character, and that allows me to use my what are called photon arts more often. Those are basically the special sword skills that I have.
Do your best to slow it down.
I specialize into the sword, but you can basically specialize however you want, and generally it'll work out. You do have melee, ranged, and caster types, though, in this game. I will say that. But it's all DPS. Cool. I hope you end up enjoying it. And then, once you're into the game, and once you've had your fill, at least initially, of this version, like I said before, there is an additional base game included with it, which is available if you go to the main transport devices. They're called Ryuker devices. You'll be introduced to those very early in the game, and if you go to those, there will be an option to transport to a PSO2 block. So that'll be how you get into the base game as well. That has its own story. Basically, the version that you're looking at right now was essentially built on top of the prior game, essentially. And so that's why they're able to keep it all as part of one complete package, essentially. That's the first arm broken. But yeah, taking down bosses like this is, a lot of it is just pattern recognition, understanding what's coming, so you can then be ready for to counter with whatever you need to counter with. Like for instance, when he spreads his arms wide like that, I know if he goes into firing some bullets while they're spread out, that he's then going to bring his arms together like that for a big blast at the end. And at that point, I can use my weapon that does an auto counter to then get a good hit in. Like, right now, he's going to do another one. In terms of playing a range class, you've basically got two and a half range classes. You've got the Ranger, which uses a rifle and basically a launcher, as it's called. And then you've got another called Gunner, which uses twin machine guns. And then the last one is a hybrid melee range class. The range portion of that, you're using a bow. Alright, we got a down. And we're actually in position for a photon blast. On to the red phase. Alright, and thank you for the follow there. Something else I'll note about the series in general, it actually started way back in the 8-bit days of the Sega Master System. And so it's celebrating its 35th anniversary this year. And it's a game with a really long history, as well as, if you are into this sort of thing, one of the most complicated lores in gaming. It's in my opinion, it's even crazier than Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, I was out of position. It's not that complicated in this game, though. I'll say that much. It's fairly straightforward. Alright, we got a break. Photon Blast. Let's see if we can push him into Phase 2. And it looks like we can. So at least you'll get to see a little bit of this here. Gotcha. I'm actually gonna be closing things out after this attempt. But just so you know, I also do have a YouTube, and that's where my back catalog is. Of all the different series I've done in the past. But Phantasy Star is a heavy focus of mine.
The signal's been restored. Checking its vitals. I can monitor your stats now too. It's weaker than when it first appeared. You're really making progress. Continue your attack.
And there's our 5th death. Oh well. Well, glad I was able to get you interested in the game. And I enjoy. If you're interested, I'm on ship number 1. There are 4 ships that you can choose from. Ship number 1 is the one that I'm on. That's basically the server number that I'm on. But like I said before, that was going to be my last attempt here, so I'm going to go ahead and close things out here now. As I said before, we still got Idola, Episode 2, Chapter 2, and 3 that I need to do, and then I'm probably going to do a stream for Waker, and then we'll see after that. But with all that said, thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.